Okay, and we're back. And I have done everything that the almighty Google has suggested that I try to fix lag, and I'm hopeful, crossing my fingers, that it worked. But if it didn't, then I kind of at a loss and I need help. So I might have to go get my husband to help me, or um try to get a hold of somebody else. I don't know. So let's hope this worked. From the future me, hello, I have to sit and wait. Let's see. Nope. Still lagging like a motherfucker. Man, I genuinely don't know what to do anymore. I've done, like I said, I am not a tech wizard. I know absolutely dipshit about technology. Every bit of information I get is from Google of suggestions on how to fix things, and I've done everything that Google has told me to try to fix the lag, and it's still not working. It's still just so bad. So I don't really know what else to do. And I apologize because I want to play this game. I've been dying to play this game. But for whatever reason, it's just not coming through properly. Like, it's like infecting things. Like, even my Streamlabs now, like, the sound bars moving is super laggy. Like, what is happening? Well, unfortunately, I guess that means that we ain't gonna get a stream today. Or at the very least, not right now, because I need to consult with my tech wizard of a husband to see if he can help me figure this out. Well, so I guess we'll probably leave the stream up, but I'm gonna mute everything so it'll just be visual, so he can look and see what I'm talking about, and then we can work on it. So hopefully we can get it fixed, and if it's not gonna get fixed, then I'll get back on here and let you guys know that we're just gonna cancel the stream. But I'm gonna bring him in, see if he can help. So you might see us moving around every once in a while and whatnot to test out stuff and things, but as of right now, we're gonna be trying to fix this. So apologies, but hopefully we can get back into this soon. Thank you. Alright, well, he came in, and as you probably saw if you were watching, he finagled with the settings. We've tried messing with the settings in other places, and it's still wanting to lag like a motherfucker. So I'm not really sure what to do anymore, and he's kind of at a loss. We've used Google, we've tried, lowering the resolution and the settings and all the other crap you should try to do to fix lag, and it's still just not wanting to work. So I'm not really sure what else to do because I don't want to keep doing this. Okay, we're back, and I think we're just gonna roll with it because my husband pulled out his phone to look, and for whatever reason, it seems to be running fine. Everything says that it's running fine, but from my visual, when I look at my stream manager, it's lagging like a bitch. So I thought it was lagging actually, but he watched it on his phone as I ran around and it was flawless. So I don't know why from my end it looks like it's not working, but from every other angle it seems to be working just fine. So we're gonna go back to the good old fuck it. We're just gonna keep going, and if it's not running fine, then someone can correct me or not if we don't have to. So we're just gonna keep rolling with it. So what the fuck were we doing? Haunted room. Alright, let's go check out this haunted room. I have such a headache from all that. Stressing and worrying over basically nothing. 101. Okay. What in the world? Wow, it's a ghost. I don't know. Maybe try using some combination of the vacuum cleaner and the ghost trap on it. Just don't cross the streams. What the okay, so I guess we need a ghost trap? Where was that? The Kool-Aid Man pointed it out the other day. It was in special. Yeah, okay. Alright. Where are you? Alright, and then I need vacuum. I need vacuum!
Wow, that was scary. Thanks.
Jeez. I could sell the thing for 10K? Oh my goodness. Sweet. Ooh, money. Alright, while we're up here, let's go ahead. Yeah, these rooms need cleaned. Tip, tip, thank you. Tip the bellhop. Okay, cool. Let me out. And then what rooms are done down this way? It's only this one. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of tip in this room. Okay, cool. So all the rooms are clean. Let's go back to what we were doing. Okay, so what we landed on. We did black floor. Yes. Okay. And then for the walls, or actually, let's do the ceiling real quick. We're just gonna do it in black. What the hell? You gotta love when the game glitches out on you. Like, what in the world? Yeah, it won't let me just paint the entire ceiling. Alright. You know, I woke up this morning so excited to play this game, and already I'm like, I'm kind of over it. Just because all the bullshit we've had to go through to get here. We just gotta, like, shake that off, start anew. Whoops. It's like these tiles right here. It's like throwing it off. There we go. Goodness, I don't know what is happening. It'd be so nice if we could just, you know, do the entire roof in one go. That would definitely make things a lot easier. Oh well. We got it done. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's figure out... Oh, yes. Let's also... wrong button. So how is everything doing? Yep. Rooms are clean. Everything's booked out that should be. The skills are all bought. I just wanted to make sure we were all kind of like caught up. Should have played Pearlia. Whatever. Okay. Let's see what we got here for the coverings. Got like a gradient kind of working out there. This is the thing that like matches the floor. But I don't think I really want that. That looks interesting. What would it look like in red? Whoop. Ooh, that's actually not bad. It's like kind of blackish red. Is there like a darker? No, that's it. It's not my favorite, so I'll say no on that for now. Nah. Yeah, not the coverings. Not ceramics. It's probably going to be one of these guys that we're going to go with. Because what did we do out there? We did like a gradient. I don't really want to do exactly that again. Ooh, that looks fancy. It's not my favorite though. Again, do they have like a darker type red and black? Whoop. Still not really what I want, so no. So these guys look nice. I'm not much of a floral person, you know? And all these kind of give me like a floral vibe,
no.
Other than like
Electricity
this.
is out. I think I saw the fuse box in the basement.
Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. It's not bad. Still just not entirely what I want. Okay. We'll check out the wallpaper graphics in a second after I fix the power. Done. Okay. Alright, let's check out the graphics. That's not horrible. I just don't like the red on that. Whoops. Let's do a whole galaxy themed restaurant. Oh, I don't have any of these. Okay. Again, I'm just not a floral person. I don't like flowers and crap, so. I need to have a red option. Yuck. Okay. None of that. What if we did other? Yeah. Because this is sort of like what we did out there, but it's not like a full-on gradient. I mean, it kind of is, but it doesn't have as many layers to it as the other one out there. Yeah, we can kind of have it the same. It's not like 100%. This just has more like a solid like black into red, where this is like really black into red. Yeah, this just kind of eliminates the lines throughout. So it's almost identical. So, I mean, if we're trying to go for the theme of like kind of, but not exactly the same, I don't think that would work. That sort of has black on both sides. Might actually think about redoing all of it, because I really kind of like this. Instead of like all those weird lines. I still like the floor in here better though. You know what? We're doing it. I like it. I don't know why I keep trying to like talk myself out of stuff, and I'm like, no, I like it, so let's just go for it. Oh, well. It's doing the dumb thing again.
Hey, the courier just left a package in the reception. I have no idea who's it from.
What?
Wait, is that Grandpa in this photo? I wonder who the singer is. She looks stunning. This is all very mysterious, don't you think?
Don't really care. Alright. So here's my question. Why do we need, like, a couch and things and a wardrobe? Why are we making this look like a hotel room? This is supposed to be a fucking restaurant. Like, what? I don't get it, I guess. Well, we need 6 tables and the curtains. Oh, wait, I forgot. I gotta do the, Well, yeah, let me do it here. Will it let me do it now? Now that the game's kind of like... No, doesn't even give me the option. Okay, whatever. We're under construction. We're not open yet. Go away. Okay, so let's do curtains since it wants curtains in here. And we'll do... Should we do black or white? That's the question. Because the furniture is going to be white for the majority of it. So I guess we can do black curtains. Oh, we also have, like, the blinds. We can do something like that. Do, like, black blinds. Yeah, the wallet guy. I'll be there in a sec. Okay, sure. Alright, check the floor first. Alright, it's not on the floor, so maybe it's up high somewhere. Like on a shelf. So let's look up. I'm not seeing it up on a shelf. Let's go one more time, kind of looking at the ground. Let's look up while we're doing this to see if maybe it will reveal itself. It wouldn't be like on the chandelier or something, would it? Oh, I see it. Got it. Why do you give me the option twice? Next time I'm gonna say steal it and then return it and see what happens. You found it. Great. It is. Such a good person. Okay, tables. Alright, what do we want to do here for these dining tables? Because I figured we're probably gonna put them, like, you know, up against here, like this. Or as close as we can get without, like, going into it. So what tables do we want? How many chairs? That's the other thing. How many chairs do we need? So if we're gonna have 6 tables, it wants us to put 4 chairs at each table. That's what it's intending for us to do. I just don't like the vibe of that, like, picnic table looking thing. Honestly, I really like this. I've always liked this table. I don't know why. Excuse me. It's just nice. But does it fit over here? Seems like it. Okay, do we want kind of the wood look, or do we want a solid white? Oh, I think solid. Immediately my brain was like solid. Alright, we're gonna try. That's the only problem, is trying to not only line it up, but make sure it's not completely going into the lines. I'm trying to adjust and talk at the same time. I'm not good at multitasking. Okay, so it is slightly into the blinds, but you know what? I really don't want to have to finagle ever so slightly to fix it, so we're gonna just leave it. Alright, chairs. So this is the chair that kind of goes with it, I think. No, we used avium. So what's the avium chair again? This one. That's not bad. I just don't like the wood. So let's look here and see what we can get. Ooh, ooh, I kind of really like that. That's kind of a bare bones basic chair. It's not my favorite. Okay, so that one is in the front runner. No. I like how this one comes all the way around. So, no. Eh. It's not bad. Huh. That one's not bad either. So we want, like, one of these guys, or do we want the wood? Good question. I'm gonna go with this. I don't know why. I just like it. And I'm not even gonna worry about these chairs being, like, super lined up, just as long as they're, like, somewhat in the right spot. And now we do the other side. I like it. I like it so far. Alright. Need a carpet. Why don't we just like throw the carpet back here? Bunch of 2 stars. Or we could have like a welcoming type carpet like this. Nice. Okay. Couch. I'm still not 100% sure why we need a couch, but okay, I guess. Maybe it's to make kind of like a seating area, because yeah, it's a restaurant, but it's more kind of like a bar, so maybe to have kind of like a go with the flow type area, so we'll kind of stick it to this side. My brain is just trying to process kind of how I want to do this, because I need end tables. So let's see what we got in the way of those guys. Let's go to the very end. No. This might be a time for these guys to come in. I don't know why. I just kind of like them. I like it. It just didn't really work for like a bed end table, but for like a restaurant, I could see it. So why don't we do this? Nice. Okay. And couch. We need 2 couches for reasons.
Looks like someone's having a party in one of our rooms. They're being far too loud. Several guests complained already. Go find those party animals and quiet them down.
Alright, give me a sec. I like this one. I don't know what I'm doing, just let my brain put stuff out and we'll adjust from there. Alright, I need 1 coffee table. That's a coffee table? That looks like an end table. I just want something kind of like big, you know? Again, that's not a coffee table, that's an end table. Oh, that's all 1 star. I think I'll go with this. Alright, cool. Got like a little seating area over here. Nice. Alright, what else am I missing? I need a wardrobe. Why in this world do I need a wardrobe? Like, just why? If I had room back here, I'd say leave it at the bar, or maybe I can put it like right here. Oh, that's... I thought that was off for a second. I started to panic. Okay, well, let's find a wardrobe, I guess. I guess it could be something like, you know, put your coat up before you go sit down to eat. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Or I could do... if I do something like this, like, I can put it right here. It could be kind of like display cabinet, you know, for, like, decorations and whatnot. I kind of like the idea of having, like, a coat rack, like, right here of some kind. Problem is going to be finding one that's going to fit right there and not look absolutely weird. Maybe I should do it on this side, because that side's got a lot going on. So I'll stick it, like, over here next to the bar. Again, though, we gotta find something that looks nice and I like. I don't really like the drawer aspect. I kind of like this. Something simple. I think we're gonna go with this one. I like it. Alright, there's that. Got a little bit on that side. Alright, cool. Yeah, you can come in, put your coat away if you want, I guess. I mean, that's my logic in it, because I don't see any other reason why you'd want a wardrobe in a restaurant. Now we need to find some shelves. Again, not entirely sure why, but okay. Probably do shelves over top of these end tables. Just want to find something that kind of works with what we got going on currently. I kind of like that. Yeah. I think we're gonna go with this one. So we're gonna do this. This. Don't move a muscle. Good? I think so. That's the best it's gonna be. I know. Ooh. I'm gonna regret this. Yep, I knew it. I'm gonna regret this horribly. Yep, now that one's way too freaking high. Still a little too high. Should've just left it where it was at. Why did I have to do this? Just a little bit more. Alright, good enough. I'm not touching it no more. Okay, cool. I really wish this floor was darker. I know it says that's black, but like, do we really not have a darker one? Like a pure black? It doesn't look like it. I just wish it was. I wish it was just straight black. So that way it made it look a little bit nicer, but oh well. Okay, decoration time. So it wants 8 of those lamps. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aww, why you gotta do me like that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so even if I put 1 above each of these guys, I'm still gonna have 1 left I gotta do. I guess I can throw it in the middle there, but... Ooh. Why didn't you have 8? Alright, what is the vibe we're gonna go for with these guys? I think... We haven't used, like, these bad boys yet. Do we have, like, matching stuff for it? Or is it kind of like its own thing? I mean, we can use the chandelier. I like the black chandelier, so we'll probably end up doing this for the ceiling lights. Alright, and then we're gonna need a couple of these. Does it have a matching one of these guys? It does. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that like that. Nice. Yep, we're gonna do these guys right here. Did I do good? I think so. I think we're slowly climbing upwards, but you know what? We're okay with it. Because I do not want to have to sit and adjust every single one of those guys. So we're just going to call it good. And if anyone's like, oh, it's like an ascending order. Yep, it was meant to be. That's totally the intention behind it. Okay, so we need a couple of chandeliers. So I think I'm just going to kind of go boom. Boom. Done. I'm not even going to try to, like, make it finagle it any more than something like that. Alright, mirrors. Mirrors. Where the hell are we gonna put mirrors? Because it already wants us to do, like... We'll probably leave, like, the wall art for right here. And maybe, like, one over there. But as far as the mirrors go... Let's see what all we got. Oh, if I could rotate it and have them, like, you know, both sides, maybe. I mean, I kind of like that. Looks weird, but you know what? Having a whole seating area inside of a restaurant other than dining tables, that's weird. So, we're just matching the vibe. Okay, what do we want in the restaurant? Holy moly. What are we gonna do? 4. Nah. Just stick with this. Ooh, we could try to tie in some of the gold aspect. Ooh. Oh, if only. That would have been so good. We could throw some gold in these guys. Then where would I put all the other lamps? I don't think it would work. We can do some of the tiny. Could put like a gold. Underneath each of these guys. Do I want to? Do I not want to? I kind of want to because I do. I want to like tie in out there to here. What does the big one look like? Well, if I have to pick one, this one is the best looking one. I just feel like this wall's done, so I want to do something on this one. Trying to finagle a little. Let's put this one over just a tiny, tiny bit. All right. I think that's good. Brings in the gold aspect. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe if since I'm doing that because of that thing, oh my gosh, I have to redo everything I just did. I can never just leave things alone. We'll do that to help out with that area. And I think it still looks good. Yeah, cool. All right. Done with that. What else do we need? God, we need plants. Ugh, plants. Why? Why? Why do plants have to be here? How many do I need? 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're just gonna do plant on each table, because sure. Just find like a tiny, yeah, like something like this, like just little. That's kind of pretty. Just like a singular flower. Dude, we have to find something to put on each of the tables. Because it's mandatory. And you know what? I think we're going to go with this. So we're going to go... that one come out like that on that too? I don't like that. Never mind. I didn't realize they dropped like that. I thought they dropped back a little bit more. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a bunch of other plants. Would it be crazy to put like a plant on each side of the table? Or, couches? I'm just thinking in actuality that would make it difficult to get in and out of this area because then we'd have every entrance and exit blocked. So I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't really want to put anything behind the bar. I could put like a plant right here, kind of in the corner. Same with over here. So let's look at what we got. What are some of the big boys that we can mess with? There's like this. I don't really like that today. This might be a good one to just kind of like put over in the corner. Yeah, we'll just let him chill out there. I don't like that. Alright. Is that the only big guys that we have? Wow. That does not give us a whole lot of options. Guess we can do that. Excuse me. Alright, and then what if we found like something to do like up here? Sure. I just hate when it makes us have to put plants in. Alright, decorations! Nice, 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 nice. Okay. What we got going on? That'd be funny. Just have something staring at you the entire time you're eating. Jeez, that's freaky. Oh, this is a slightly bigger bookshelf. We could throw the books on there, can't we? Let's get to the books. Alright, here we are. Let's find the... Oh, but is it tall enough to have the books? That's gonna be the issue. Nope. It's gonna... Yep. It's gonna be these guys we're gonna have to do. Again, just like out there. Guess I can do this and this. Come on. Work with me. Oh, are these too tall to even fit? No, they're not. They'll fit. But maybe instead of doing that, you can put like a little decoration on each end of it. Find like a couple of different ones. Yeah, I No, I didn't want to... Whoops. Thanks, sweetie. Ooh, will that fit? Oh, come on. Got it. Alright, let's find a couple more little ones that we can fit in there. Ew, I don't like that. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Basket? Nah. See, why are these not in plants? Like... I don't want all this. I mean, I'll do like this. Cool, just to kind of fill it out and whatnot. And then, whoops. I saw something while scrolling. Yes. $10. Alright, 2 more decoration objects. What the hell are we gonna do?
Well, I have to say, the restaurant looks fantastic.
Just to make things symmetrical. I know it doesn't. We don't have to have that many, but awesome. Sweet. Restaurant's ready. I love it. I think it came out really nice. Cool. That actually didn't take us as long as we thought. So, awesome. That's done. It matches, kind of flows into from the out here, keeps the vibe. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Let's go upstairs. Oh yeah, we still got to deal with those noisy neighbors. I completely forgot about that. So let's go take care of that. Everyone shut up. Yeah, quiet. Alright, let's clean up while we're here. I might as well. Alright, cool. Excuse me, I'm in the room. Why? God, I love this game so much, but damn, it's so glitchy. And you'd think from the people that made House Flipper, they would like, you know, it just wouldn't be like this, but damn. It's got its faults, that's for sure, but overall, it's a really good game. I am genuinely enjoying myself. Whoop. Okay. So we're supposed to start preparing the rooms. I want to put a halt on the main quest right now, and I want to do this hallway. Because I'm tired of looking at our nice, you know, like, oh my gosh, what's it called? The words are not coming to me today. Lobby. And I want to go, ooh, egg. I want it to flow into the hallway and everything to look nice. So we're just going to kind of copy and paste match. My thing is, really want the walls to be the same as what we used. See, like, it's not the same as this, but for whatever reason, like, it's just not letting me. It's not letting me, like, change it, you know? So, I'm not really sure what is up with that. Why it's being like that with me. Because this is what it is. And I want it to be this. But it's like... And now it's not even letting me do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm a moron. I'm stupid. If I want... I'm sitting here bashing the game for my stupidity. If I want to add the wallpaper, I have to take off the old. I take back everything I just said and apologize for all of it because it was me. It was me the entire time. So we're gonna tear down pretty much everything in here because I want to have it. I like that wallpaper that we have in the restaurant better. I like this. I don't like all the like lines that are running through this, the gradient. I like it to be solid, go from black to red, back to black. So. Take all this down. Clean. And then we'll put up the new wallpaper. Sorry, not doing special requests. Yeah, I already did that, so. Oop, almost forgot about you. I'm really glad that it's not taking out, like, the furniture, because the way it's supposed to work is to take out, like, everything nearby, but I think it's because this stuff can be sold instead of, destroyed, because it's not trash. Okay, I think I got nope, I did not. Okay, I think I got it all. So now let's quickly go, we'll clean, get all this trash. At least it's only around, like, the edges because of, you know, where we broke everything. Oh. Okay, now let's do the walls. click, 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 click. Okay. I like that better. I like the sort of fluent gradient instead of it just absolutely going from all of the, like, lines that were just coursing through it. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Why is this one? Wait, what? Oh, maybe just because it's... It's kind of weird how those two aren't, like, they're, like, just slightly off. Strange. Okay. And now it's gonna let me paint the ceiling in there. Huh. Strange. Ooh, wedding! Why is the wedding happening now? What? Wait, what? Why? The rooms aren't ready. You guys have nowhere to stay. Okay, so this is done. So now let's go upstairs and start working on the hallway to make everything match. Okay. Yep, let's get going. Let's get started. Nope, I didn't want that. I want this. Oh, yeah. We should try to see what we can sell before we break it all. Like, that's worth something. Okay. So, let's keep going. Ready? Oh, I thought it was gonna go all the way. Oh, beautiful. That's the most amazing thing. I love it. Hi, gamer. Good morning. Sorry, I was mesmerized by the stuff, how it breaks. It's so good. It's so satisfying. Like, just, you can't tell me this isn't awesome to watch. So sorry, I was looking at that. That was more entertaining at the moment, but good morning. You're worth something, I think. Of course you are. Like, oh. Just beautiful. I love it. Every time. Hey, you got first. Well, you got first mostly because I had to restart the stream, so Stargazer had gotten first the last time because I had issues with my stream. Well, I thought I had issues with my stream lagging, but turns out it's just my computer on my stream manager that's lagging, but it's coming through clear everywhere else. So not really sure what that's about. Must be an internet thing, but whatever. I'm only worth a pack of smokes and a shot of vodka. Hey, that's good. Nah, I quit smoking. I smoked I turned 18, bought 1 pack of cigarettes, slowly smoked on those. I made 1 pack last about 6 months, and then I just quit because I didn't feel like buying another pack of smokes. I think since the time I'm 18, I'm gonna be 29 this year. Hello? Oh, that's gonna be an issue we have to deal with. I think I've smoked maybe 5 cigarettes. Okay. Now listen. I don't smoke either, I vape. You smoke. I don't care, and I don't want to get into a debate, because I will get heated. Vaping is still smoking. It's just a different form of the smoke that you're taking in. It is still smoking. Which is fine. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. People who want to smoke or vape or, I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, yes, it's smoke, but it's water vapor instead of tar and fiberglass. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna, I don't want to get into it. It is still nicotine. It is still an addictive substance that you're putting into yourself. Yes, maybe it doesn't contain some of the other stuff, but it's still that. But anyways, we're gonna get off this subject. Because I'm done with that. But everyone's free to do whatever they want. Whatever helps them. I mean, my husband vapes because it just helps him. It's a relaxing thing for him. And when I did smoke, I did it because it helped with my anxiety and whatnot, but then I just decided to stop. Unlike most people, I actually hold a conversation without turning into a bloodbath. I mean, I can too. Most people, when that topic comes up, they start, like, fighting immediately. So that's why my fight or flight kicked in and I chose to fight. So I'm sorry if it did come off that way, but most people do want to argue that, like, it's not smoking, it's vaping, they're different. And I'm just like, okay, I can't argue with stupid, but okay. So sorry if it seemed like that, but I use mine for anxiety. It helps with my anxiety. Yeah, that's what I did with mine, but just learned to kind of deal with it without needing it. So, like I said, honestly, for the most part, it was because I ran out and I just literally didn't have the money and didn't want to go and buy more. So, okay. So we got this done. This one is still showing up as the other, and it's not letting me break it. Do I have to, like, go down to the bottom? Yeah, no, solid opinion. We all have one, and people need to learn how to respect people's opinion. Yep. That's the way I see it. Like, opinions are opinions. I just don't like how that's showing up. It's still showing up as, like, the bunch of lines. And I don't like that. I want it to be... Nope. is so weird how it's showing up like that, but it's not matching the other walls. Whatever. I don't want to spend 20 years trying to figure it out. Okay, so it's telling me that I already have 4 couches, 8 chairs, all of that stuff up here. Does anyone else see the issue? Okay, I gotta go deal with this damn chicken. What? You in this chair! Leave my chair alone! This damn chicken is always breaking this one chair. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's get these walls up. I don't know what is happening with this game. I'm just kind of we're just going with it. Yeah, look at this. This is just beautiful to watch this. Oh, it's gonna go from separate sides and go down. Oh. It's just, mwah. It's wonderful. I love the animations of stuff breaking and getting placed down. Hey, Tech Milk. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. Again, not really sure why these guys are not matching up. Did I use a different one? I don't think I did. Huh. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that, but you know what? We're just gonna continue on. Where do I put this? No. No, thank you. I already broke these. So now let me paint it. See, it did it last time, yesterday when we played it. Like, would not let me do the ceilings in here, and then I came back later, and now the ceilings down there in the same spot with the elevator are painted. I don't know why. Sometimes it lets me paint things, and sometimes it doesn't, but oh well. Alright, we'll watch this one. Wouldn't it be so nice if painting was actually this easy? I mean, it can be this easy, you just pay someone else to do it, but to be able to do it yourself, just take a roller and just magically do one long stroke and boom, done. Okay, so I guess it's counting down there as up here, but I don't like that, so we missed the walls. Did we do down there? We did. Whoops. And it's not letting us do the same. I feel like that bird from Angry Birds movie, like, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Why is things not working? Okay, floor. What did we do down here? We did that floor. So now we gotta go on the nice journey of trying to find it. Hey, look, we found it. I thought that was gonna be way harder. don't know why. That was not satisfying. I wish it was going long ways instead of side to side. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna take an eternity. Alright. So, what do we want to do, huh? What are you talking about? I need to... Oh, whoops. There we go. So it's still saying we're in the lobby, but we're not. We're in the hallway. So... last time it did this, I, like, touched the stuff. And then it started working. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why, sometimes it just glitches out like that. That happened once before, and all I had to do was, like, touch the furniture, and all of a sudden it was like, okay, cool. Okay. Now, I don't think I'm going to have anything down the hallways themselves, because... just no. But I do want to have, like, a kind of a seating area, like a common area right here. So, I know it's not telling us we have to put anything here. We just wanted us to do the walls and stuff. But me, personally, I feel like it would be nice to have, you know, just like a couple of couches and end tables and whatnot. I think. I guess when you go to a hotel, they don't have anything in the, like, common areas. Maybe because this is, like, a basic hallway. I know we have, like, more floors. So maybe, like, as we go up, things will get fancier and fancier. So, how about we do that? We just leave this like this for now. And if we want to come back later to kind of add the zhuzhes and whatnot, we will. Okay. We're just gonna do this room to kind of finish out this hallway. Or not hallway, this side of the hallway.
A party. We could use those neon signs for the walls.
Alright, so this is gonna be the men's room. We already did the women's area, or bachelorette room. So, I guess this is the bachelor pad. And I have no clue what to do. Not a guy, so don't really have much of what I think would look nice. I'll take my best guess.
Hey, we have a problem. Our elevator's jammed. What do we do?
I'll be there in a second. Because apparently I'm the only one in this hotel who knows how to do anything. Wish I could hire assistants. Ooh, egg! Jeez, so much. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I thought I could sell that. It looked valuable. Why is cobwebs a thing now? We have not had a single cobweb this entire game. All of a sudden, they want to introduce cobwebs into the game. They're just annoying to try to find. See? Like, that blended in so well. Okay. Let's get all the dirt out of here. Oh, I see a cobweb right there. I'll get it here in just a sec. Any others? Yes. Excuse me. Okay, let's go fix the elevator real fast. Wrong way. Hey! Why'd you do that? That was not nice. It still won't let me, huh? Whatever. Fine. Okay. So the only suggestion they have for me is neon decorations. Other than that, it's just sort of blah. So what goes good with neon? So like greens, purples, maybe a little bit of yellow. Because the neon that we have... Where is the neon decorations? It's not here. Is it technology? No. It's not stickers. I just want to see the neon so we know what we're working with. Oh my gosh, where is it? Is it in decorations? Or wall decoration. There we go. Okay. So these are kind of the neons that we've got working with us. Lightning bolt will definitely be used. So that's one at least. We'll just go ahead and buy them so we can have a good idea of the color scheme we want to work off of. Oh dear, I'm late. Hello, Kool-Aid Man. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Welcome. You are. We've already done the restaurant and everything. We had a whole meltdown over my stream lagging and whatnot. So now we're just going with it. Alright, that's a good one to have. So what, it wants us to do like 2 more? I don't think guys would want a rose. Howdy, howdy, how you be? I'm good, how are you? How's your day going? I mean, this one I think would work well in a guy's like bachelor pad. So we need 1 more. I'm good. Got through with work not 20 minutes ago. That's a good day when you get to clock out and just be done. Alright, so we're gonna go with that. So we got our neon decoration. So this is sort of the color scheme we need to work off of. We need blues, greens, and yellows. Actually, this one... I like how it's blue, green, yellow. This is a mix of all 3. Perfect. Look at that. It just works out. Okay, so now we have to actually put this idea into all of the rest of the room and everything. So that's gonna be fun. So let's just start with the walls, because the walls kind of dictate color of the floor and the ceiling and everything. So what are we gonna do? I don't really want to go with the covering. Ceramics will be for the bathroom. So what patterns do we have that we could work with? Again, we just have to keep in our brains at all time that this is the bachelor room. So it's for the guys. So I have to go away from every instinct that I have of like a woman. So if I'm like, oh, this is cute, I have to be like, yeah, that's probably not gonna want what they're gonna want. Okay. That's not bad. What would be an... I'm not good with color theory and everything else, so I'm trying to think what color would be good as a base for all three of these guys. Purple? Should we go with sort of like a, in our minds, be like purple for the color? Whoops, wrong button. Because I kind of like this, but it's just, can we find it in a color that we want? I should do this so that way I can see what it would look like. Whoa, that's... I kind of like that. What is that? Is that like red? Huh. Interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of the red, though. Like, if we could find these, because it's like all of the colors that we need, but like, I wish it was like black, you know? Like, the squares, the colors that they are, but I wish this was like black or something. Because it is. Like, all of these are just... that's pink. That's not bad. Is that yellow? Gray? Down on the wheel, to me, it looks yellow, but on the wall, it looks gray. That is weird how that works. There's, like, the purple. I kind of like that. I think everything else sort of like stands off it. Keep that in mind. Let's just see if we can find something else that's better than that, but I kind of really like that one, so we might just be going with that. That's nice too, actually. Oh my gosh. Seriously, is there a point in this game where I get to hire help that I can send to go and do stuff for me? Because it would be nice. I like that. I just don't like the yellow on yellow with this one. But the other ones, I think, look nice on it. Whoa, that's purple that I was talking about. Damn. That's a bright. That makes me feel like we're in a roller rink. Nah, it's too bland. Okay. I think we're gonna go with that one that we saw. The one that was like, if I can't find anything else, well, I don't think I can find anything else, so. Yeah. So let's go back to that one. Here's where we were. Let's go until we can try to find it. Shit, which one was it? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember. Yeah, it wasn't this one. Yeah, it was this one, I think. Alright, we're gonna go with this. I think all the other colors kind of pop off it really nice. And then maybe we can do like a purple carpet if we can find like a dark purple. God, the bathroom. What are we gonna do with the bathroom? You know what? We're not there yet, so I'm not even gonna stress over it. Okay, cool. We'll move those around to where we want them to be, but they're just gonna hang out there for now. I just wanted to make sure that we got the suggestion done, because unlike, you know, last time when we finished the room before we had done that, so we missed out on the bonus that we could have gotten. Alright. God, what are we gonna do with you? Well, obviously, immediately we're gonna go to ceramics. But let's see. I like actually, just loading it up, I like this, like, hexagon. What is it, Christmas up in here? So what did we do out there? We did this kind of matches, I think, in a weird way. I don't know why my brain is trying to connect them, but to me it kind of does. Huh. I'm weird. I don't know. I kind of like this. This is just gonna be the weirdest room that we do, the funkiest looking room. Alright, let's get the ceiling done while we're, you know, just doing this. I'll just have a white ceiling. Okay, but I just realized something. Like, give me a second. So, these guys are technically ceiling. I'm in walls. But somehow, that's how it goes on. That's weird. Huh. Okay, I guess. Oh yeah, the cracked pipe. I was just coming to check on the room to clean it. Well, let's deal with it now that we're on the process, I guess. Oh, we can show off the restaurant too, Kool-Aid Man, so that way you can see what we did to it. If you're still here. Now you're probably busy getting settled in from work. Eventually we're going to come in here and do the office. That's going to be fun. Oh, that's going to be so nice. I didn't realize that this was like a thing to be able to see what we're going to have. That's going to be nice. To have a robot automatically do stuff for us. Anything else in here I can sell? Here's our restaurant. I tried to kind of keep the theme going from the lobby into here, but somewhat slightly change it. It's the bar all fixed up. I don't know why, but it required me to have, like, tables and chairs, or couches and, like, love seats. I don't know why you would need those in a restaurant, but okay, I guess. Yeah, so the wedding's happening. I don't know why the wedding is happening when no one has any, you know, rooms to stay in other than the girls. Okay, let's quickly clean the rooms. That way we don't get a bunch of complaints about the rooms being dirty. Money, 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 money. Okay. Ooh, egg. What do you mean clean the room? I cleaned the room, didn't I? Not entirely sure what's happening with... I guess 2 rooms got affected by the cracked pipe. That's my best guess. Why is there an objective marker right there? That makes no sense. Okay. I don't know what's happening with this game, but... Alright. Oh, see? Told you we'd find some of these guys. Once you put the wallpaper down, they just pop. Yep, there's another one. Just try to break them without accidentally breaking. Why is it so bright in here? There's no light. Jeez. Alright, let's see if we can find, like, a purple floor. That would be cool. Yeah, if we could just have, like, solid floor like this. Do they have, like, a purple? I mean, they do, but I want, like, a dark. Yeah! This room is so weird looking. But you know what? We're just rolling with it because it's funny. Why not? Okay, floor in the bathroom. Probably should just try to find the same tile that we used. Yep, there we go. Cool. Alright, bed. This is supposed to be for, like, all of the guys to stay before the wedding. There's just one bed. Oh, I cannot wait to unlock more furniture. Like, look at all these guys. Oh, I guess we don't have that much more to unlock, but still, like, I'm tired of reusing the same things over and over again. Alright. Let's go with this. We're just gonna do solid. I don't really want to have to try to find something to use every time. Let's go with yellow furniture. Why not? Let's just embrace the chaos. What is Allegra? Allegra is this guy. That is not an end table. That's like a freaking like TV stand. What the heck? Well, I guess we can try to find like a wood that's close to this guy. That's not too bad. That one's pretty good. We're just gonna go with this. Alright, table. Where are we gonna put the table? Because the couch and everything is gonna go over here, so I guess we could like stick it right here. Yeah, we'll just put it in the corner over here. We'll just kind of stick with the furniture. In the same class family, the Allegra. See what couch that gives us. Well, that's not bad, actually. I kind of like that. We're gonna keep this like this. Cool. Let's throw up some curtains real fast. No curtain needed in here. Okay, cool. Coffee table. Sure. It matches. It fits. I think with kind of like the 70s, 80s vibe that we're sort of falling into unknowingly. I'm just embracing the weird chaos that's happening. This is the Allegri shelf? Huh. Interesting. Where do we want these guys? Because they are kind of big. I think maybe doing one like here. And maybe the other one like here. Sure. Alright, bathroom. So we need a bathtub. I really kind of like this bathtub, honestly, but I want to stick with like the 2-star stuff. So let's give them a fancy jacuzzi type tub. Kind of, you know what? In here we'll do purple for kind of like the color scheme. We'll do a dark purple. So we'll do that. Put the Okay, I'll go clean the lobby here in a minute. Alright, toilet. Let's stick with the 2-star. We'll go with this one. There we go. Okay. Sink. Can we get some new sinks too, please? Soon. Alright, let's go clean downstairs. If I do that one more time. I always forget which side I'm on, which way I gotta go. Ooh, nope, we're not destroying things, we're cleaning. Did you fix the lag yet? Well, apparently there wasn't any. It was just on my computer. My computer itself, when I'm looking at my stream manager, is lagging really bad, but it's just me. Visually, from like everyone else's perspective, if you watch it, it's fine. So it must just be my internet running slow or something. So it's all fine. It's all good. I was freaking out over nothing, I guess. This way. Yeah, here we go. Let's finish up in here. Yeah, I was worried there for a minute, but it all worked out, so. What does the Allegra look like in this? Oh, it's just this guy. That's not bad. I could put one here and then one in between over there. What did I do for the wood? There we go. Just match the wood from one to the other. Why not? Okay. Let's do all this as well. So have towels. Toilet paper. Actually, I think I want to move this because I'm not a huge fan of just how it is. Nope. Place. Alright, that gives us 1, 2, sort of. There we go. Sure. So yeah, toilet paper, handle for like cleaning, drying your hands. Put a handle here because every place has them. And then we got the towels and stuff. Okay. Alright, we're gonna put some towels here. Got the trash can. Hand soap. And we need a mirror. And I know just the mirror I want to use for this weird room. Yep. Oh, which one of these guys do we want to use? We'll go with this one. This is just the funkiest, weirdest room we've done. I love it and hate it at the same time. Okay. I think that's it for in here, other than when we do the lights, which is what we're doing now, so might as well get to it. Alright, what lights do we want to use? You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Well, we need to move him over a little bit. Center him a tiny bit, but sure. Oh, we gotta get back to the lights. Alright, let's move it over to where it needs to be. And this one we're gonna try to put like in the center of the room. And it can just stay right there. Cool. We need to put the lights in places. Cool. There we go. You live like that? I don't know what happened or how we got here. Somehow it said that we needed to have neon lights as a suggestion. So I got the neon because we needed 4. And this is supposed to be the bachelor room. So I said, okay, so now we need to kind of work off this color scheme of blue and yellow and green. And in some way we devolved to some weird 70s, 60s, like, color scheme. I don't know how it happened, but it started with neon lights and turned into this. And we've just embraced it. We're just rolling with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna use these guys. And then we need some mounted lights. Where are we gonna put these? I feel like one needs to go like here for... I guess not, because we have the light literally right here. So maybe we'll do this instead. So let's get rid of that one. Cool. Well, it's definitely going to be the brightest room in the entire hotel. That's for sure. Alright, plant. We got to do the obligatory plant because, of course we do. The game forces us, so I can't not do one. And then we need a couple of decorations. Sweet, perfect. So we'll do like some weird glass dish. Need 4 more things. Let's get through the books because we don't need books in this room. Alright, let's find one more thing. Sure. I hate the decorations part because I'm like, I don't know. Alright, cool. Well, here we go. This... Ever seen it as you can play? If I understand correctly, something is broken in one of the rooms. Please check it out. Oh my gosh, the fucking chicken. Alright, so yeah. So... open. Okay, so yeah. This is what we ended up with. I'm sorry. This is what happens when I have to do something outside of my comfort zone. They wanted me to make a room for a guy, and this is what we got. So, I'm sorry. Wait, what? I thought I finished the... Nope, never mind. I guess I didn't. Alright, that's one done. Woo! Alright, what did this fucking chicken do? Oh, wow! You know what? I'm actually not that mad because for once it didn't break this chair for the 14th time in a row. It broke the couch. So, you know what? I'm okay with that. Alright. Let's...
This looks really cool. I'm amazed.
Why are you saying... I have 2 chairs. What are you talking about? Sometime this game. Such a love-hate relationship. Alright, let's clean this room because it's looking a little funky. Okay. Oh yeah, do I have to... Alright, let's make sure everything's running. All the rooms are good. These are at a 9. That's fine. Alright. Ground floor is good. All this is good. Okay. On to the next room. What do we need? 104. Okay. This one. Okay.
Old Uncle Joe will sleep here. How about a conservative, classic space? Maybe something from the Deco collection?
What? What Deco collection? What? Okay, well, let's see. Is there anything here we can sell for a good profit? Yep, there's that. And there's this. Oh, so I can destroy stuff by clicking on it too. Sweet. That's good to know. Nope. Nope. Put down. I did not want to pick you up. I wanted to try to sell you. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Small interruption. Dude, why are you in here? This room is not available yet. Get out. Can't just... this room is under renovation. You can't just wander in here. Okay. Egg. I'll grab the egg here in just a sec. Just get all this cleaned up first. It should be up to 10k, right? 11k, nice. Okay. So, why does Grandpa or Uncle Joe, I don't remember, which one is it, want shades of pink and red? Huh. Interesting. Art Deco furniture. So these guys. So with the symbol next to it. So we're really going to be limited. Like, we're going to have to use, like, these guys. Wow. Okay. And everything in shades of, like, pink and red. Well, that's good because we're right across from, like, the red room over here. Ooh, let's get a little bit more money real quick. Cool. Alright, well. Yeah, this room is, like, getting dirty like it's already been used. And this guy won't leave, so I'm not really entirely sure what's happening. Like, this room is not done. Okay. So. Shades of pink and red. So, let's get the walls out of the way. Ooh, sorry, yawning. Jeez. Let's go to... well, let's do this wall real quick. Ooh, I just saw the bread. Coming to check on the rooms. I'm getting them done as quick as I can, darling. Alright, let's try to find this wallet. Oh, there it is. See, like, it gives me the option twice, whether no matter what order I pick them. So, oh well. Wrong way. I always get turned around with these hallways, I swear. Okay. Yeah, this is for Uncle Joe. And he wants red and pink. Okay then. Well, let's... What would this be like? That's like a reddish pink. I kind of like that. Does this count as pink? Let's see. It does. Alright. Cool. We'll do accent walls in all these places. And then let's just do normal paint. No fancy shenanigans and whatnot. See, this is like on the verge of purple almost down at that end. Is there like a lighter pink somewhere? Let's go here. Yeah, let's see. What am I gonna do with this box of fancy shenanigans then? What? I need... See, like, these aren't the right shade, but neither of all of these are too dark. Like, I just want, like, a pastel, like, a pink that's gonna match with the pink that's kind of running through that. But that's purple. It doesn't count. So how is that counted as pink, but the color that it looks like it is right here is purple, technically? It makes no sense! Dude, all that's red. That's pink. That's just... That's the pink. That's not pink. That is purple. Unless my graphics is all messed up or something. Like, that looks purple to me. This is stupid, trying to find something. I don't like any of these. Alright. I think I'm just you know, I think I'm just gonna do the rest of the walls in black and then just leave the pink for like the furniture and stuff and the red. Like, I'll do the bathroom in like a red, but everything else out here I'm just gonna have like pink furniture and whatnot. So retreat to the safe color. Yep. Always, never go wrong with black. Alright. So, we still have to do the walls in here. Okay. So now, for here, let's go to ceramics. And we're gonna find something to do with red. goodness. You know what? Love my husband to death, but he messes with my stuff. I didn't realize the game audio was so freaking low. He was in here the other day, playing stuff, so he probably adjusted it, but you gotta remember to turn it back, sweetheart. Alright, what do we want? I like this, like, blood red. But this is the most red looking one, so we're just gonna go with that. To be safe than sorry. Alright, cool. Ceiling.
Oh no! Electricity is out! I think I saw the fuse box in the basement.
So what is it about ceramics for some reason that those are what go on the ceiling? In the windowsill. Is it just the windowsill that it counts as, like, it's technically a wall still? It's not a ceiling? Because if so, that's strange. Although it seems to be the case. Let's go fix the power. I went the wrong way, didn't I? No, I didn't. Wow, I actually got it right for once. Okay, floors. Floors, floors, floors. Gosh darn, what are we gonna do? Do we have like a pink carpet? I mean, technically. I don't really like it. That's pink. Is it? I don't know. Can't tell. That's kind of nice. Ooh, I kind of like that. I think we're gonna go with that. Does it count? Yes, okay, this counts as pink. You can never tell sometimes what the game's gonna count as pink and what it's gonna say, like, oh, it's like a different, it's like a really light shade of red. Something like that. Why do these not match up? It's on the same, like, grid system. Why do these not match up? Just why? Why do you do this to me? And they don't even match up on here. What the hell? Or here either. I mean, you can't really tell there, but I can tell. But like, like it's on the same pathing. Why? Why? Alright. Oh, close. The floor in here. It's a wood floor. I guess it would be a little out of my mind to try to think I could find pink wood floor, right? So, I think we're just gonna go with white. Just do that. And then in here, I'll just do black floor. Do the tile that we did. Yeah, just make it black. Cool. Alright, so my ear's itching. I hate when my ear itches because it makes me think something's in it. Ugh. Hate that. Okay. Fun part. I get to add in all the furniture. God. Let's add our curtains real quick, because I mean we always do. So let's grab some pink curtains. I don't know what's pink. That all looks purple to me. Nope, we're back to the beginning. Okay, so one of these has to be pink. So I'm assuming it has to be like this or something, but I hate that. So we're just gonna go with white. Let's go back to where the gray and everything is. We're just gonna do some white curtains. Alright, let's get a bed down. I'm gonna do it up against this wall. Oh, yeah. Isn't that's right. We have to do furniture that's the Art Deco, so we're stuck with one of these guys. We don't get the option. I mean, we technically do, but you get a bonus when you follow the suggestions, so. Oh, we got one of these guys. So let's just go with this one because I like the double versus the single. We've got like a galaxy vibe going. Oh my god, perfect! Alright, now we just need to... Does this count because it has pink in it, but it's primarily green? So, like, that seems okay to me. I don't know. I don't know what counts and what doesn't until I buy it, and then it pops up on the thing, whether the bar goes up or not, so. Oh, perfect. Yeah, okay, that counts. Alright, so now we need... Yep, we're stuck with one of these guys. Ooh, I like that. Alright, let's go with this. We'll just kind of stick with the color it gave us because it already kind of matches the bed, so cool. Dining table. Alright, so we gotta go with one of these guys. Let's do this. Where are we gonna put it? That's the question. Because couch and... What do we need? We need the couch setup. So couch and everything is going to go here. So I guess we can do here? Sure. Please tell me I can do stars.
Looks like someone's having a party in one of our rooms. They're being far too loud. Several guests complained already. Go find those party animals and quiet them down.
Yeah, that's not the same that I used. Yeah, that's too dark. And that's purple. Why does it not look like it's the same? That's the same thing I used, right? Hang on. That does not look like it matches, but it's the same one. I feel like I'm going crazy. The one I have in the bed is surrounded kind of like with like a brown. So just double check. Well, I guess we'll just go with that one, because I don't really like that. It's more like a red, and that's kind of the color it's leading into in the wheel, so... let's go with this one, I guess. It's still black and pink. That didn't count, though. Why did that not count? The bar didn't go up. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I guess this is pink, but this is not. Okay, sure. Logic. Alright, what couches are we limited to here? So we got this guy, this one. I think it kind of chose for us. Let's go with this one. Why not? The bar didn't go up. Forgot. It's got to be this shade. The coffee table. And then you. You. And then the shelves. Yeah, we're gonna go with these guys. Why not? Alright, bathroom. So in here we need to finish off the red and the pink. So we need to find shades of that. I like this guy. Alright, we'll just do that. We'll try to find... Gotta find a way to incorporate the rest of that stuff. Which we will. We'll figure it out. But for now, let's just get the bathroom done. That's a pretty, like, it looks kind of pink. It is pink. Ooh, okay. I kind of like it, like, blends. Okay, well, let's see if now we can find the bathtub. So we want this bathtub. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. This might be our way to be able to get it to the end there. Nice. Alright, sink. Do this one. Same thing. Yep, that's the right one. Perfect. For some reason, I agreed to go into work on my day off. At least it's only for 4 hours. Hey, it's only, yeah, it's only a couple hours. That'll be fine. Oh, I forgot. I gotta put a curtain in here as well. Let's bring you up a little bit because I want to put, oh, come on, there. I want to put something beneath it. And honestly, I kind of want to do this one. Let's bring you down to right above it. Getting paid for like 8 hours worth, so I can only complain a little bit. Hey, yeah, going in for 4, getting paid for 8. Hell yeah. Okay, let's add all the zhuzhings. That goes over here. This goes over here. This goes with the bathtub. And, oh, towels. We'll put towels right there. And that's all for that. Alright, now we'll do... Put that right there. Okay. This. Put some towels. The trash can. Actually, I need to go check the other room that we just did, because I'm 99% sure. I did not put one of these in here. I did not. Aha. My brain is working. Slowly, but it's working. Shut up, people. Okay. Bathroom's done other than the mirror. We gotta throw a mirror in. Cool. Alright, bathroom done. Still need shades of pink and red. So hopefully I can get that done in this decoration portion. So let's get a couple things going. Let's throw down a couple of things. Okay. We can definitely find some decorations that are going to be the right color. I think. That would be good. Here. I don't think it went up, but you know what? I can't do much. Alright, put that down. I have to be able to see. Will changing the light to pink make that difference? No, but I'm also not sure if that was technically pink. So let's see. No, okay. Well, the lights aren't changing and whatnot, so we need to do more furniture that has pink or red. But I genuinely am like, I'm at loss. I might just have to make this to get us right there to the end. Oh yeah, gotta destroy. I'm just gonna make this carpet just so that way we can get that little tiny bit more that we need. Hopefully that'll put us to the end. No? Seriously? See if making the floor in here red will help in any way. Slow down. Okay, so I don't know what exactly is happening, but the bar is like stuck. It is not going up no matter what I do. So I'm not really sure how to fix that. Well, that went up. Alright, we're gonna put pink curtains up. Because now I know kind of what... I don't know why they think this is pink, but sure. Alright, that did it. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I can see that as like the lightest shade of pastel pink, but oh well. Okay, so we're just gonna keep everything kind of the way that we were trying to do, so whatever. Cool. Lights. That's the last thing we need, is some lights. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Wrong light. But we're just gonna go ahead and do these guys, because I kind of like them. I kind of like the look of them. So we checked off the things that we needed. Let's do the ceiling and then we're done.
Hey, we have a problem. Our elevator's jammed. What do we do?
Wait for me to come fix it because that's all I ever do. Alright, cool. Alright, that one's done. Sweet.
Yep,
I can do
that
it.
works perfectly.
Alright, cool. What are we doing? I need to go clean some rooms real quick. So, let's do that real fast. We're gonna sweep up these rooms. Make everything nice and clean. Pick up our tips that we completely earned. This is the room I just did, so it doesn't need cleaned. This room needs cleaned. Okay. Alright, that's done. That's done, and that should be all the rooms cleaned. Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, all I wanted was world peace, and I can't seem to get peace for myself. I'd really have to stay here for a while, but I need some extra privacy. Can you provide that for me? No, I don't do special accommodations. Okay, so we are down to just needing to do the last room, which is for the young couple. So we're doing the, the bride and groom's room. But we are going to be saving that for next week, because we've reached the end of our time. Thank you all for hanging out. When we come back, we will be back on Monday, because there will not be any more streams for the rest of this week, because That's just the way summer hours work. Sorry about your luck. So, I hope you miss me. I will miss all of you guys. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I will see you on Monday. Thanks for all the support, and if you want to help support me further, consider subscribing. Helps a mama out to be able to, you know, help out her family. So, thank you, and I will see you all next week. Bye!